So we're on Bybit now, and we want to buy assets on Bybit P2P market. This is mostly for Nigerians who cannot use the Binance exchange. So here now on the interface, you can see there's options: trade, deposit, card, P2P trading. So you can all see this. So, but this is our area of focus: P2P trading. That's the option that's available to most Africans. Our card options most times do not work. Do you understand? So we'll not be able to do direct deposit. So we just have to trade with others in the market that are willing to sell or that are willing to buy from us. So we would I would click on P2P trading now. Once I click on P2P trading, it's going to take me to the market where I can. So please note, you can see a note. One thing I know with Africans is generally we don't like to read. But please, when it comes to any financial transaction like this, let's always ensure that we do our best to read so that we do not get to a point where we make mistakes that could have been avoided if we read the little instructions that was given to us. Please note that with PalmPay, users can delete bank account records. Resolving related issues may take time. Consider alternative payment methods. What does this mean? It means that please, no matter what you do not trade with somebody who is using PalmPay. Do not trade with somebody who is using PalmPay to transact. Ensure you can use Money Point OP, but even given this here, that do not PalmPay users can delete their account records. So just know this and know peace. Know this and know peace. That's an advice from me to you. Okay, so that being said, let's just move on. So I've acknowledged that I saw that message. So we're going to, you can see here, this is the interface. There's a buy here. Let me use an arrow here. There's a buy here. There's the sell here. This is the currency. So basically, if you are not Nigerian and you want to buy, all you need to do is to change the currency here to the currency of your choice. So for those in Ghana, for example, you can see GHS for those in Ghana. For those in Kenya, you can see Kenya shillings. For those in Cameroon, usually XAFMC. Okay, let's see if what are the options available to Cameroonians here. I'm not seeing their currency here. But anyways, on Binance, if your currency is not here, you can easily buy on Binance because normally their currencies are around XAF. Oh, I'm not even seeing XCS, I'm not seeing CFA. So that's that. Then for South Africans, you can see ZAR. So you know your country currency code, and so you select based on that. So, but since I'm a Nigerian here and I want to actually carry out a live transaction, I'm going to leave it as Naira. I'm going to leave it as Naira here. So you can see a lot here. So let me just introduce you to the surface. So if I come to filter now, there's filter here. If I come to filter, if I can click on payment method or the amount. So these are filtration parameters, payments, although you see filter here, but amount you want to buy, the payment method that you are willing to use, and then the filter. So these are the various payments, the various filtration options. So on filter, if I click on filter now, the filter itself, you see I want to show only eligible ads. I want to see show only verified advertisers. I usually advise that whenever you want to transact, show these verified advertisers. Do you get? So I'll click on confirm here. I think that's the what's most important to me. So you can see those ones that were showing ineligible, they have moved automatically. So the only options I'm seeing here is buy, and all that. Do you get? So I can see that now. Then the next thing is if you want to select your payment method, you click on this payment method here, for example. But since we're Nigerians, you can see all bank transfer, OPay, Access Bank, Kuda, PalmPay, remove PalmPay, Alipay, Bundle, Carbon Microfinance Bank, Cash in Person, Cash App, cash deposit to bank. So most likely we're looking at bank transfer, OPay or Kuda Bank. So you can allow any of all these to fly. So you can just leave it as all, since we'll still be able to see it on our end. You get. So that being said, so what's the amount we are looking to buy? We're looking at. I want to just use let's say 50,000 worth of USDT here. So let's say 50,000. I want it 50,000 to be like the lower limit. So the upper limit is above. So let's just use 50,000 here to initiate this transaction. Okay, so then we can see here, you can also see the number of orders that each person have here. So for every buyer, every vendor, you are going to see their details. This is the name of the detail. You can see that small orange mark there showing is verified. This is the amount he's selling per USDT. This is the quantity of USDT he has, 107.8855, and this is the limit. It's going to between 4,500 to 188.69k naira worth of it. So this is the number of orders he has had, 191 orders, and he has been able to complete his orders 100%. So that's a good person. So obviously there's still because he has not still done a lot in terms of orders. He has just done 191 orders. So that's why there's a high possibility of him having 100% completion rate. So you can see the second person. So you can see the second person here. This speed pay now. Here you can see this name, the amount is reading, the quantity, the limit 50,000 to 400k. That's the quantity of USDT he has. The limit is having. He wants to use is via bank transfer. Look at the number of orders he has performed: 4,321 orders, 97% complete rate, which is still good. So you can see that for almost everybody here, like that. So we'll now determine who do we want to actually buy from. Who do we want to buy from? So let's buy from this first person. Let's buy from this first person, since this first person happens to be the cheapest. So I will click on buy here. I will click on buy. So I'll just do in case of those people that are not seeing what I'm doing here. So I'll click on buy. So once I click on buy, I will actually want to buy 30 USDT. That's what I want to buy here. Let's say I want to buy 30 USDT. Okay, so you can see it here now. So we click on buy. Okay, but before I buy, I like to just read one or two. I'm online to make payment and drop receipt. No third party payment. No crypto related words in description. Very important as Nigerians. These are the remarks I'm reading here. No crypto related words. Sorry. Yes. In description. Clean that. This is. Yeah, I'm reading here. These remarks. Yeah, no crypto related word in description. Please leave a positive review after completion of trade. Thank you and God bless you and all that. Transaction info 98% completed than 193 orders. 100% average release time 2 minutes. So I want to buy 30 USDT worth of it. So I'll click on buy now. The price higher than 3% of the reference price. So I'll click on buy. So once I click on buy, I have seen all the information I need. So another thing too, you can actually still check out seller nickname verified again, because this seller is actually verified. This is the reason why. But let me say I've not. Okay, sorry. We have our order in progress here. So I've not clicked on to pay this person, you get, but you can actually see the information. If I want to contact seller, I can click on the contact seller. This is where you can actually type any information. You can actually type any information here to send to the person. Maybe if you have something you want to tell. But for us to make this payment, please don't forget, you are going to click on pay now. At the bottom of the screen here, you can see pay now for us to make this payment. Once you click on pay now, emphasis, once you click on pay now, note that you must pay within the speculated time. Very important. Don't click on pay now and then maybe the time is almost running up. That's when you're going to make your transaction. No, you must click pay within the speculated time. So I'm clicking on pay now here. So bank transfer, you can see the bank details that are here. You can see the bank details, market maker and all that. So I'm going to copy the account number. It's a money point account number. So I'm copying the account number here. I copy the account number. Look at the name. Look at the brand. Look at the bank name. Money point microfinance bank. Okay. So note it whenever you have done whenever you are done paying, don't forget to come and click on this payment completed at the bottom. Many people make this mistake. After paying, I've had cases where they paid and they did not click on this payment completed and the transaction transaction was cancelled. I had to now start teaching them how to write. So please note that you must come back here and click on payment completed. You get. So that being said, I'm going to copy this account number here now, and I'm going to make the necessary transactions that needs to be done. So I'm going to my bank app. This is transfer. It's P2P. I'm dealing with somebody here. So I'm going to transfer. So once I transfer, I will come back here to confirm the payment. So it's not like it's not within the app you are paying. You're going to transfer from your own bank. So I'm going to my bank now. Pause this video and I will resume it after I've made it. Okay, as you can see here now, I've successfully made this transaction. To the last digits, I ensured that I did not approximate. I did not change it from 52,470 to, no, it is the exact amount that I was told that I made. So the reason why I actually did this is so that you can actually see it here, that it was from my bank, because I get that question a lot. Okay, how do I make the payment? No, it's from your bank. You go to your bank to make your transaction. Then we are now going back to the app. We are going back to the app. After coming back to the app here now, we'll click on I have made payment. Payment completed. That's what we're going to click on now. Payment completed. I understand. I confirm that I'll pay using an account with my legal name, which is what I have done, and I will click on confirm. You get. So doing that here. So I'll click on confirm. The call will be released within this period. So now I've fulfilled my own end. The thing now is to wait for the guy to confirm this transaction, to fulfill his own end of the bargain by releasing the asset. Fulfilling his own end of the bargain by what? By releasing the asset to us. So that's what we are waiting for now. You get. So I don't know, at times it takes a while, but I'm going to, okay, you can see that the P2P order has been completed. It's a very quick transaction. So I have received 30 USDT. So if you go to your funding wallet now, you are going to see this transaction. I hope this is a very simple process. So once you're done now, you click done here. You just click done and that's it. We're good to go. No stress, nothing. P2P buying made easy.